Hello, I'm Joy Burch and I'm the Minister for Women in the ACT Government, and I'm committed to making life better for our community. I have over 30 years' experience in healthcare, childcare and education sectors. I trained as a nurse and I have graduate and postgraduate qualifications. I've managed my own childcare business, managed a community health and support service, and have worked in policy roles in both government and non-government sectors. Prior to my election to the ACT Assembly, I was CEO of a national organisation working with the tertiary sector for improved health outcomes through research, innovative service models and training our future workforce. I also spent time in the Northern Territory where I established a non-government organisation to set up and support general practice services, including services in remote Indigenous communities. As a small business owner, I managed my own childcare centre for 5 years and understand the demands of small business and what small businesses can bring to our community. The ACT Government has a long and progressive history of supporting women, and as ACT Minister for Women, I am determined to better enhance the status of women and girls throughout the ACT. We know that there are still barriers and challenges to be faced as we continue working towards gender equality. We know that women still carry out the bulk of unpaid and often unrecognised domestic work in our community. We also know that women are still underrepresented in prominent decision-making roles and that a gender pay gap does still exist. While it's important to acknowledge the challenges that still exist, it is equally as important to reflect upon the milestones which we have achieved and the present commitments that we are making to support women and girls of Canberra. Last year I launched the second ACT Women's Plan. The 2010 to 2015 ACT Women's Plan is a document which sets out the government's priorities and objectives and outcomes with regard to positive women's policies. After considerable consultation with the community and stakeholders, we identified 3 aspects of life which now underpin the plan's key priorities. These are environmental, social and economic, and these are the foundations for ensuring that women and girls equally and fully participate and benefit from the ACT economy. It is this priority, our economic priority for women, which I'd like to speak about today. I fully and wholeheartedly support women succeeding in the corporate and business sectors, and we know that women excel in the business world. Women in the business provide a valuable, positive and constructive perspective of their environment and surroundings. The ACT Government is committed to achieving and maintaining 50% representation of women on its boards. With the level of representation of women on the ACT boards and committees at 48% in 2008, this makes the ACT Government on target for reaching our 50-50 commitment. Having women and people from all walks of life on government boards ensures that the views of our whole community are taken into account when important decisions are being made. The ACT Government has developed and continues to deliver a number of programs and initiatives which support women fulfil their business dreams and endeavours. The most successful of these is the ACT Women's Microcredit Program. The program provides interest-free loans of up to $3,000 and financial advice for low-income Canberra women to help them establish or expand their own business. I was proud to launch our microcredit program in March of last year, and since then I've watched this program grow far and beyond our initial expectations. With 19 women already awarded loans and with more women interested, it is truly inspiring for me to see these Canberra businesswomen move forward in their corporate journey. From establishing to setting up and running their own small business, more and more Canberra women are pursuing their business goals. The ACT Government is also working hard to support women remain or re-enter into the workforce. Earlier this year, I asked the Office for Women to revisit and reassess our Women's Return to Work grants, which provide financial assistance and help women remove barriers from which women face when they seek to re-enter the paid workforce and achieve economic independence. I am committed to supporting women in business and to helping women achieve their absolute best.